Now I have put the steering head into the jig for the fixture and checked with an angle meter that you have the correct steering angle. I have fit these two dummy sides into the fixture as well. Also checking this distance and that distance and the parallelity and God knows what, the center side. So it's a lot of measurements that need to be correct. These are dummies, as I'm still waiting for the one being machined. They are much thicker and they are also hollowed, so you can see through them, which should be a nice feature. So and also everything is mounted here, so the next step is to adapt these pipes. So yeah, there are things to do. The first pipe is aligned. That took almost half a day. I guess this somewhat complicated joint has something to do with it, and also the other one is a little bit tricky, also because of the sleeves are only 25 millimeters and the pipe, the tube is 32. So it had to be cone shaped as well. But well, now it is I think up to specs. Now the tubes are aligned to the steering head and the rest of the frame, and I have tack welded it so it's just stays in place. And this is how I do a manual 360. Just try it not to stumble on the weld hose. So it's starting to look like a frame, doesn't it? To prevent this from being able to slip in either direction, I've manufactured these sleeves with a slight cone shape, a 10-degree cone. And also the same with the surface in the aluminum. It's also cone shaped. So when they go together, it's nearly impossible that they can slip in either direction with less amount of thrust on the bolt. The rear shock is supposed to be situated somewhere here. There will be tubes going from these two ears up to here. Here we have the sleeve. It was originally hollow like this, and then I welded these plugs in the end with a threaded portion, and that was to get a taller bolt and still not adding too much weight. So that's why I can use a tall bolt and get the full tension on it, and still it won't weigh too much. And why all this commotion just to save weight? Well, this is a race bike. This is not an episode of OCC.